Can you come down, ma'am? Then next one is remove the S point, ma'am. PQ, RSR. Come down. Remove the S point and you can just give electronic bank statement configuration steps. Electronic bank statements configuration steps. Previously, we have seen the different types of MT940 formats, and at the same time, and how we can able to include the algorithms and how we can able to include the transactional types. Okay, for the electronic bank statements. Okay, you have seen it very well, but how these things are updating in the system is very important. Okay, an electronic bank statement configuration, first one is you need to create the GL account. First configuration is create GL accounts, create GL accounts, create GL account. Second one is creation of house banks. First one is create GL accounts. Second one is creation of house banks. Creation of house banks. Third one is create account symbols. Create account symbols. Then fourth one is assign accounts to account symbols. Assign accounts to account symbols. Assign accounts to account symbols. Good. Then next, create keys for posting rules. Create keys for posting rules. Then next, sixth one is define posting rules. Define posting rules. Define posting rules. Seventh one is create transaction type. Create transaction type. Okay, good. So then these are the configuration steps that are required for the electronic bank statements configurations. Okay, and at the same time, to update each and everything, or else whatever the existed bank accounts that you have, okay, and those are not required, I mean those are not in a use to fulfill the requirement of electronic bank statements. Okay, but the thing is that, so we have just learned how the payments are to be made to the particular vendor. Okay, and at the same time how we can able to get the payments from the particular customers based on the receivables. Okay, so we have learned these things, right? But when it comes to the real time, that is not like that. Okay, see, similar to, I mean, whatever the points that we have learned, uh, which is related to the house banks creations and all, that is fine. Okay, I mean, if we don't have electronic bank statements, okay, if we have electronic bank statements for the particular client, definitely what they will do, they will expect the banking things. Okay, they will expect the house banks creations and all. Okay, and they should know what is the process that is going on into the particular SAP systems and all. And at the same time, to get proper points from each and everything. Okay, like main bank account, outgoing payments account, outgoing receivings accounts. Okay, so to get each and every point, you need to have the GL accounts, as well as that should be linked to the main bank accounts. How we can able to understand all these things? So first we need to create the GL accounts, then we will come back to this house bands, and then we will assign these GL accounts to the particular house bands. Then we can run the statements. Okay, so based on the accounting symbols and transaction types. How? So now you can just go to the transaction code FS00 in SAP system. We can able to create the GL accounts.
సార్ ఈసీసీలోనే కదా సార్?
First we complete all these things in ECC, ma'am. So then we will move to the SAP S/4HANA.
సార్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కోడ్ సార్?
Transaction code is FS00, ma'am. We need to create the GL accounts. Then first we need to create the main bank accounts, ma'am. Okay, so what are those main bank accounts? Till now you have created like Bank of India account and IDBI account and ICICI account. Like this you have created. But when it comes to the electronic bank statements and on how these things are manipulating and how these data are uh, getting from the bank accounts and all, okay, based on which transaction type you are using. So for that thing we need to have the GL accounts. Okay, so to get a proper structure from the electronic bank statements, we need to have GL accounts. Okay, first one is main bank account. And in the current assets, you can just create the main bank account. Current assets and loans. And the next one is balance sheet account. Okay, so you can just write down, ma'am, main bank account, and GL long text is also main bank account. Okay, and what you need to do is main bank account, not the money. Main, MAIN. Or else you do one thing, ma'am. Remove this thing. IDBI main bank account. Just write down IDBI main bank account. IDBA main bank account, and the GL long text is also try to write complete thing, ma'am. No. Just try to write complete thing. IDBA main bank account. Okay, good. So the next one is in the control data, you can just take out the accounting currency as INR, and the next one is only balances in local currencies. Okay, and the next one is line item display and sort key is 001. Remove the house bank and accounting IDs, ma'am, and go to the create your bank interest. So these are related to the particular bank accounts, right? So when this relate, I mean, when this one is particularly related to the bank accounts, and we do have the one field status group. Go to the things, ma'am. Uh, Z005, I think so. Is it there? Good. So Z005 is related to the obligatory value dates with the help of bank accounts, right? So when that one is coming into the picture, okay, we should not take the field status group, that is Z001. We should take out the bank accounts. Why? Because this one is particularly related to the uh, main bank accounts, right? So that is why we need to create this thing. Okay. So take out the Z005, click on the enter and go to the save button and save it, ma'am. Okay, right. See, the main important thing is that in every real-time process, accounts should be in a order wise. Okay, accounts should be in a order wise. Why? Because when you are following with the bank accounts, which is particularly related to the main bank accounts, and transferring the balances to the vendors and receiving the payments from the particular customers, okay, bank accounts should be identified by the electronic bank statements MT940 format type. Okay, on that thing, what we will do, ma'am, so we can able to take out the uh, outgoing bank accounts, right? So main bank account is the main thing. And then what is your outgoing bank account? Okay, so there is a integration between all these bank accounts and all. Okay, yeah, suppose you do have the ICICI main bank account or else IDBA main bank account and all, and you will going to have the particular partner accounts. Okay, partner bank accounts will be there, right, for your organizations and all, to transfer the payments and with each and every bank account. Okay, what is that bank account? Either it is related to the Axis, SBI, anything. Okay, so you can just try to create one thing, ma'am. Go to the create option and try to create one more bank account. Try to create one more bank account under this current assets only. That is Access outgoing bank account. Go to the type out description. Take out the current assets and loans, and accounting group is a balance sheet accounting group, and description short text is access outgoing bank account. Then next one is GA long text is access outgoing bank account. Account currency is INR and only balances in local currencies, and line item display, and short key is 001. Then next one, so field status group is same, Z005. Okay, then save the details, ma'am. Good. Then next one. And then next one is see, when you have the incoming payments bank accounts. Okay, see, in every organization, okay, they will have incoming bank accounts, they will have outgoing bank accounts, they will have main bank accounts and all. Okay, why? Because main, see, try to understand the point. Main bank is particularly used to transfer the balances. Okay, that account will be a SBI bank account, ICICI bank account, anything. Okay, and the next one is outgoing payment account. That is your personal account. Okay, you have to transfer the balances to the your main bank account, and main bank account will be transferred the balances to the vendors. Okay, and then next, whatever the payments that you are getting from the customers, that will be included in the main bank accounts, and main bank accounts will transfer the amount to your um, receive incoming bank account. Okay, for that thing we need to create the one more incoming bank accounts for this thing. Okay, go to the same thing, ma'am, or else copy this thing and create the incoming payment bank account. Okay, incoming payment bank account is anything like union bank account, incoming union bank account, like that. Remove this outgoing, just give incoming bank account, incoming bank account. Okay, incoming bank account. Then next one, GL account, text is saying incoming bank account, and accounting currency is INR, and only balances in local currencies. Then next one is line item display, and short key is 001. And the next one is creator bank interest. In the creator bank interest, you can just take out this Z005. Okay, that is banks obligatory to the particular accounts and all, and save the details. Okay, till now we have created the incoming, main bank accounts and outgoing bank accounts and incoming bank accounts, right? So to run the program or to run the transactional types at the same time, to run the uh, electronic bank statements formats. Okay, so for all these things you need to have these GL accounts. When it comes to the things of charges like bank charges and all, okay, how these things are creating. Okay, so to give each and everything on the statements, first you need to have the bank accounts. Okay, and the next one is you need to have the GL accounting entries to enter the any banking related charges. How? So now take out the expenses, ma'am. So in that expenses, so we need to take out the bank charges. Okay, see, to transfer the amount or to transfer the amount to the particular vendor, or to transfer the customer amounts to your bank account, they will charge one thing, right? Per month or per annual, per half yearly or per years and all. Automatically they will charge some of the amounts from you or from the organizations or from the customers and all. See, customer point of view, that is totally different, and that which is not related to our configurations and all. But when it comes to the our point, so we do have the lessons. Okay, what are those lessons? You know it very well. When you are transferring the amounts or when you are getting the amounts, automatically they will charge, right? So I think so you have seen it very well. So in your organization also, it will be like this only. Okay, so expenses, in that expenses, take out the bank charges and GL account, and I mean um, only balances in local currencies, and line item display is short key and a 001. No, only balances in local currencies, ma'am, and line item display and short key is 001. The next one, So Z001, it is not related to the bank account, right? It is just related to the bank charges account. So click on the enter, go to the subrin and save it. The next one is, see, suppose when you are maintaining the balances in the particular bank accounts and they will deposit some of the amount. Okay, that what is that amount? Interest receive amount. Okay, interest amount, right? Suppose you do have 1 lakh rupee in your account and you are not making any transactions, but that amount is not a fixed amount, but you to maintain the balances, okay, like 1 lakh rupee, 2 lakh rupee in your particular accounts, what will happen all of you automatically? So interest will be added to your bank account, okay, based on the months wise, based on the weeks wise, based on the days wise. Okay, so usually banks will deposit the interest based on the months wise only. Okay, so if you maintain that particular amount to the certain period of times and all, automatically they will just add the interest, okay, on your amount based on the fixed amount deposit time. Okay, that is not at all FD. Okay, it is just for the maintaining the balances in the particular banks only. Okay, so on that thing, what we will do, so take out the accounting group as other income, ma'am. Other income. In that other income, you can just take out the short text as interest receipt. Okay, I mean, if we have interest receivables, what will happen? Okay, short text is interest receipt, and the GL account long text is interest receipt also. GL account long text is interest receipt. Interest receipt from bank. Interest receipt from bank. So then next, go to the control data tab, ma'am. Accounting currency is INR, only balances in local currencies and line item display. And sort key is 001. The next one is field status group is Z001. Okay, so then next one, go to this notepad, ma'am. Have we written any file format MT 940 formats, ma'am? Go up. Uh, okay, good. Ma'am, can you come down? Can you come down? Come down. Down, down, complete down. Complete down. Come down. So before this electronic bank statements, okay, you can just try to put down the points. Main formats are MT940 format. Okay, file format. So file format, put the side heading as file format, that is MT940. Put the side heading as file format MT940. MT940 format. So you can just try to write down, ma'am. Click on the enter. Click on the enter. First one is statement date. First one is statement date. Statement date. Space colon AB colon. Colon AB colon. Then next one. Account number. That is ACC number. Account number. ACC space number space colon BC colon. Colon BC colon. See, these are the just numbering identification, all of you, for the MT940 format. Okay. Then third one is statement space number. Statement space number colon CD colon. CD colon. Then next one. Fourth one is opening balance. Opening space balance. Opening space balance. Colon C colon EF colon. So fifth one is transactional details, transactional space details space 1 space colon transactional space details space 1 space colon GH colon GH colon. Then next sixth one transactional 1. No, ma'am, this is transactional 1, not the transaction. Transactional 1. Fifth one is also transactional 1. TRANSACTIONAL 1. No, not the space. Transactional 1 space. Transactional 1 space. Transactional 1 space details space 1 space colon GH colon. Then next one transactional 1 space details space 1 space colon IJ colon IJ. Transactional, ma'am. Okay, remove the 1 here in the transactional. Just remove the 1 here. Remove the above that thing, but the fifth one also remove the 1. Okay, good. So the next one, IJ colon IJ is over, right? The next one is transactional details 2. Transactional space details space 2. Okay, so transactional details 2 colon KL colon KL. Good. Then next one, transactional details 2. KL. Then next one, transactional details 2 space colon MN space colon. Then next one, ninth one is transaction. Transaction. Okay, transaction space colon OP colon. Transaction colon OP colon. Then next one, 10th one, transaction details. Transaction details. transaction space details space colon QR colon. Then next one, 11th one, closing balance. Closing balance. Closing balance space colon ST colon ST colon. Okay. So see, all of you, for your references only, I'm just giving you the MT940 format type. Okay, this is exact, not the exact MT940 format type, and it is particularly a 90% of the real format, real-time format types and all. There may be some changes. Okay, so between each and every point, the most important point is that coming to the extraction of the balances from main bank accounts and outgoing bank accounts or receiving bank accounts and all, we just need a formats, right? So for that transactional type, we need to have the questions. Okay, what are those questions? Whether it is related to the main bank or incoming bank, if the customer deposits the amount directly in that particular organization, so okay, how the entries will be. Okay, so these things are mandatory, right? So first one important thing here is we should know the bank accounts that we have created, and we do have the bank charges, we do have the incoming interests and all. Okay, for that thing we need to mention each and everything in the format type. Okay, so what we need to do is, ma'am, can you click on the enter, just put the side heading as main bank accounts, whatever the bank accounts that we have created, we will write it. Put the side heading as main bank accounts. First one is IDBA bank account. Second one is access outgoing bank account. Third one is what is that account? Incoming bank account. Main bank account, sir. See, everything should be in a proper mode. Okay, why? Because if I tell you in a confused mode, automatically you are not going to get any interest. Okay, what is the main bank account? IDBA bank account. Second one is access outgoing bank account. Access outgoing bank account. Access outgoing bank account. Then next one, incoming bank account. Incoming bank account. Then next one, expenses. In that expenses, you can just write down bank charges. Bank charges account. Then next one is other income. So interest receipt account. Interest receipt account. Okay, good, ma'am. So the next one is what we need to do. Interest receipt account is over. So remove the sixth point, only 5 accounts that we have created. So that one is more than enough. Okay, good. Then come back to this configuration, ma'am. Come down. So the next one, creation of GL accounts is over. The next one is what? Creation of house banks. Okay, go back to this uh, SAP system, ma'am. So, see, all of you, house banks, we can able to create it, but we should know the path, right? So go to the SPRO reference IMG. SPR for reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting new, financial accounting new, and financial accounting global settings new. Do we have bank accountings? Yes, ma'am. Take out the bank accountings. Ma'am, your internet is perfect. I'm getting late screens, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Now bank accounts. Bank accounts. Yes. Now define house banks. Define house banks. Okay. And give your company code, ma'am, and go to the continue option. You see how many bank accounts that we have? HDFC bank account, and the next one is State Bank of India accounts. Okay. So what we need to do? So, ma'am, go to the new entries, ma'am. So in the new entries, we have created the IDBI bank account, right? So you can just give, ma'am, IDBI, and the bank country is IN, and give the bank key also, ma'am. 12345. You can just give 12345. No. Bank key is different. Okay. So just give 12345. Don't give any varchar systems and all. 12345. Okay. Go to the create option, ma'am. Okay, good. The next one is, okay. Now what we need to do is, ma'am, go to the address. Go to the address. Address. Okay. Thing is, when we are giving the create our bank address for this particular address and all, go to the save button and save it, ma'am. No issue. Okay, right. So all of you, till now we have created the some of the bank accounts. Okay, and I think so. I mean, time is uh, for this video. It is 40 minutes of time, right? So in the next video, okay, we can able to create each and everything. Okay, don't worry.